Hey there everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be looking at IGCSE Economics Paper 1, which is MCQs, the do's and the don'ts. Now what I'm going to be telling you here is going to be very crucial because it would determine whether you get 25, 26 or the 30 out of 30, okay? So let's get started. Now the first thing you should do is focus on the keywords. It is very important that you read what the question is and what the question wants. Then you should eliminate the wrong options. Now you'll be given four options, okay, or four choices, and most of the time you'll notice that two of them are absolutely wrong because they don't make any sense. Now you'll be left with two options which make quite some sense. Now whether you get it correct or whether you get it wrong will determine how much understanding of the topic you really have. So try and eliminate the wrong ones and then use logic and theory. Use the definitions that you know, maybe try and use a bit of logic and then apply it. Because economics is basically like you using your logic and your critical thinking to answer them. Now the diagrams and data are very important because many times it can be difficult to interpret the correct data and the correct graph. You should know how taxes look like on a graph, how subsidy looks like on a graph. If you don't know, go Google them, check them because they really come. Now, if you are someone who is weak in diagrams, I would suggest you that you do the other theory questions and then come back to the diagrams later, or attempt it. If you see you can't do it, just move on quickly. Now, it's a 45-minute paper and you have 30 questions, which is very good. Because other science subjects, we usually have 40 MCQs for 45 minutes, which can really get tough. So over here, you're getting 30 MCQs for 45 minutes, which gives you a lot of time to check over your work, okay? So maximum try and use 1 minute per question. Now, the question that you can't do them, just circle them, go finish it, and then come back and then check them, okay? Now, the main way you can prepare for economics is papers. The more past papers you do, the more repeated questions you'll see. Because to be honest, economics, the people that make the past papers are kind of lazy because they will repeat a lot of questions. So make sure you go through a lot of papers, revise key terms, go through the definitions, and when you're writing the paper, it's very important you stay calm. If you have a lot of stress or anxiety, try meditation, yoga, or something, but you need to have a calm mind when you're doing the MCQ. Double check. If you have time, go over all your MCQs or all the answers that you have ticked. Make sure that you have ticked well. Make sure you haven't ticked the uh, wrong option for the wrong question. Okay. Now, what you're not supposed to do is don't rush into answers. Don't just look at don't glimpse through the question and then select the answer. Read it well, don't guess, and select it correctly. Now, don't assume, okay? Don't assume complex things, okay? The answers are usually going to be simple. If it doesn't mention something over there, don't assume that it's already there, okay? For example, if it says that um, if there's no mention of economies of scale, then don't talk about what will happen if of scales was there. Don't select an option that shows that, okay? Now don't overthink. Stick to the most direct textbook answer that you know. Don't ignore terms, okay? If you misunderstand words, that would make you choose the wrong answers. Don't leave anything blank. Of course, you have four options over there. You know at least two are going to be wrong. Now there's 50-50 chance you'll get it or you won't get it. So don't leave it. Attempt every single question that you can. Um, Now don't rely only on your instinct. Okay, I think this might be the answer. No. Try and use economic reasoning to why that might be the answer. Try and convince yourself that yes, this is the answer and this is wrong. Don't second guess too much, okay? To only change answers when you know that okay, maybe this is definitely wrong, okay? Because many times you give the correct answer, you second guess, you change it, and you end up getting it wrong. Don't spend too much time on one question. Max to max, like I'm saying, max 3 minutes on one question, okay? Hurry up and move ahead. Now, don't mix concepts, okay? Quantity demanded is not the same as demand, okay? It's not the same as effective demand. They are all the same thing but with small differences in them, so know them, okay? Now don't forget your basic principle. Something like opportunity cost, there's 100% chances it will come, okay? Scarcity, choice, um all the economic policies, fiscal, monetary, supply side, regulation, subsidies, taxes, it's something you should know. And most of the time questions are going to be ordered based on the chapters, okay? So unit 1 questions will be in the beginning, followed by unit 2 all the way to unit 6, okay? So that should give you an idea of what the answer could likely be. But that's not usually the case. There has been one or maybe two papers where they didn't follow this order. Now I'm giving you this important papers to practice. If you're able to go through all the papers and do them, then you should be ready for economics. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and all the best to all of us. Till then, ta-da.